Morning world, or afternoon really. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon UK time on the 25th of September 2019. Now I've got a bit of an announcement here. I'm going to be doing a 2-day workshop in the south of London at the end of October. I've already put this out to my clients based in and around London, and I've already sold 30% of the seats. There's a maximum of 40. But here's the details for those of you that are interested. On Saturday and Sunday, the 26th and 27th of October, I'm doing 2 days of astrological teachings, tips and techniques at a venue in the south of London, very close to a mainline railway station. It'll be an overview of current practice and knowledge, and it'll be 6 hours a day of discussion and instruction in the mechanics of astrology, how it works, how to use it, how to incorporate it, how to improve your life with it, and how to have fun with it. The first day will concentrate on astrological basics suitable for all students. The second day will concentrate more on techniques suitable for those with some type of astrological knowledge. So here's an abbreviated schedule. On Saturday the 26th of October, I'll be doing a session on astrological language, explaining the language and symbols of astrology, looking at the meanings and differences of the planets. I'll follow this up in the late morning with looking at the individual planets, discussing their influences and attributes, looking at how they manifest, both for positive and for challenging, how they got their names and the synchronicities involved in this. Shortly after midday on the Saturday, I'll be doing a brief session on the Ascendant and Midheaven, explaining these two important points, the differences between them, how to work them out, and how to get the best out of them, what they actually mean. And then after lunch, I'll be looking at the different types of astrology in use today, such as diagnostic, electional, astrocartography, horary, mundane, predictive, political, psychological. Mid-afternoon, I'll be doing a session on astrocartography, how to place an individual's chart on a map of the world and use it to show the best and the worst places for things like career, relationship and residence. And then in the late afternoon on the Saturday, I'll be looking at the history of astrology for an hour, tracing astrology from the dawn of time to current day, showing how it's outlived every culture, religion and political system, followed by a brief session on astrological forecasting, including forecasts for each sign in the coming year, specifying certain birthdays that are either being blessed or hammered. On the second day, which is more for the people with a degree of astrological knowledge, I'll be looking at, in the morning, I'll be doing a good in-depth hour and a half long session on invisible planets, on Uranus, Neptune and Pluto, how you integrate change and withstand shock, session with Neptune on illusion, doubt, spirituality and imagination, and on Pluto, the deepest depths to the highest highs. I'll follow this with a section on health in the horoscope, looking how individuals can be attributed to specific issues concerning health and well-being, which will incorporate a look at medical astrology, both in the past and the present. In the afternoon, I'll be looking at the astrology of relationships, why relationships do and don't work. I'll be looking at synastry, how individuals compare, and the composite, the analysis of a relationship between individuals with whether personal, professional, or with the family, or the pet, or the car. Mid-afternoon, I'll be doing a session on Chiron, how we self-sabotage, how we integrate, assimilate, and how we catalyze others into healing themselves. And Ceres, how we were nurtured, how we nurture others, how others nurture us, and how we nurture ourselves. And then later in the afternoon, I'll be doing a session on mundane astrology, a session looking at non-personal astrology, things like earthquakes, the horoscopes of nations, weather, the astrology of recent events, that'll be fun, environmental astrology and the horoscope of the current major role players on the world stage, as well as a few corporations, companies, countries, etc. And then we'll finish with a session on transits and progressions, a way to get best use of the movements of the planets in the skies and being aware of when is a good or bad time to make things happen for oneself, and also looking at progressions in terms of internal growth and self-development. This is a pretty compressed astrological weekend. It's 12 hours of teaching spread over 2 days. The fee for this will be £140 for the weekend or £75 for individual days. What you will get is not only the teachings, you will also get a recording of the sessions. The first 25 people to book, and 12 have already booked, will get an extra large full colour NASA poster of the planets, because I've got a big bundle of them from NASA a few years ago. You will also get a vegetarian lunch, as well as drinks on your arrival and at a lunch break, although in the tea breaks you'll have to pay for your own drinks. You have to sort your own allergies out. We can't be responsible for the contents of the meal, but it will be vegetarian. Maximum of 40 people. And hopefully, I am going to record all this on audio. Hopefully I will be able to video it as well. And I should be able to release the video afterwards to those people interested for a small fee. But I'll talk about that more after the workshop. So if you're interested, just drop me a line at steve@stevejudd.com and I will send you off the schedule for the programme and how to pay. And once you've paid, I'll release the details of the venue, 26th, 27th of October. First come, first served. Catch you later. Bye.